All right, I'm going to let you cue up this by asking this question, Dub. Your favorite sporting event is what every single year?
It is not even close. It is the Masters every single year in April. Obviously, last year was not in April due to COVID, but it's in a couple weeks now, and I cannot wait. It's my favorite event of the year. Not even close.
Have you been to the Masters before?
I actually went as a kid. One of my mom's friends had tickets. For some reason, couldn't go. So I was there in 2004 when Phil Mickelson won his first major tournament.
Oh, that's cool.
So I was right there, actually. Yeah, I was like 10 years old.
Yeah, but you haven't been as an adult.
No, I haven't. And that would be a lot more fun. Obviously, I enjoyed the $2 sandwiches as a youth. I think I'd enjoy the $1.50 beers a little bit more as a 27-year-old.
You know what's really funny about that? I've only been for a practice round. So about, I would say 15 years ago now, I went with one of my buddies from law school, and we went on one of the practice rounds, which honestly is not a bad thing because it's not a little bit less crowded and you can move around a bit more, but you still get to walk and see the grounds, which obviously is the best part of being at Augusta, is just seeing how majestic it is. So I was there for a practice round. And if you've ever been, or if you are a big golf fan, I mean, there are a lot of people out there that they would say, hey, if you could put anything on your bucket list, what would be there? And there's a huge percentage of people, I think, that would say the Masters, right? Super Bowl, Final Four, picking your favorite team in a championship game, whatever it might be. But going to the Masters is a bucket list item for many people. And I feel like most people out there understand that the Masters is the same place every year. And so everybody now is out there boycotting. There's all these demands and it could be from a variety of different perspectives, right? People are always upset about a bunch of different things. And so there's always this demand, oh, we got to boycott. Oh, you can't watch that. Oh, you have to watch, like whatever, right? People trying to get you to make a decision based on politics when it comes to the world of sports. And so I saw this story and literally my jaw dropped because I was like, this is one of the dumbest arguments I've ever seen. So we talked a little bit about this Georgia voting bill, which got a lot of attention. I think it'll basically fade away. But it got a lot of attention in the short term over the fact that Tony Clark said, we're going to consider moving the Major League Baseball All-Star game. But it seems like that's basically kind of disappeared as we get ready for the start of the season. But you could theoretically move the Major League Baseball All-Star game without that much trouble out of Atlanta because I don't think they should do it. But there's lots of places that you could play the Major League Baseball All-Star game because it rotates around from one location to another every single year. But that is the exception rather than the rule, right? And the example is out there, the NBA, which is hemorrhaging viewers and basically is a foreign company as much as it is a United States company now when you look at who actually watches the NBA. When you actually look and think about it, that NBA All-Star decision over the transgender bathroom bill in Charlotte, North Carolina, to move it, it kind of set the precedent that you could decide you're not happy with a situation that's going on in the world of sports and relocate as a result of it, okay? So that was going on. That was getting some attention out there. And then this decision, which is, I think, one of the most ludicrous that I have seen in forever, basically, there was the argument made, Dub, that the Masters, as a result of that Georgia voting bill, needed to be moved outside of Georgia. And this is a civil rights organization that made the claim, and I'm not even sure which civil rights organization it is, and I'm probably giving them too much attention if I name them, but the stupidity here is off the charts. They said that the Masters should be moved out of Georgia. Do you think they understood that the Masters is only in Georgia, and if you played it anywhere else, it would not actually be the Masters? Did they think that it's like the U.S. Open or the PGA or the British Open, for that matter, where it changes from a year-to-year basis? This is one of the dumbest boycott arguments I've ever seen, maybe the dumbest.
Yeah, the knowledge here on the parts of this organization in terms of, what they actually know about the Masters itself is zero. Now, if you'll remember, the 2022 PGA Championship was supposed to be at Trump Bedminster in New Jersey, and because people got angry at Donald Trump, they basically forced the PGA to move it. Now it's being played at Southern Hills in Tulsa, Oklahoma, home of Oral Roberts. So
which
this is like
also
already,
some people wanted to cancel, by the way.
Right. So this is already something that has happened in the past, in this calendar year, actually, moving a major golf tournament to a different site. Now, obviously, the PGA is a different scenario, but moving the Masters out of Augusta National is literally not possible.
And also, did no one say, hey, guys, I think this is the wrong boycott argument to make because there's literally no way to do the Masters if it's not played at the Masters? I don't, did no one in the entire organization think to tell them, hey, before you send out this press release, this isn't the U.S. Open, this isn't the British Open, this isn't the PGA. If you're saying that the Masters can't be played in Augusta, what you're saying is the Masters shouldn't exist this year because you can't play the Masters at another golf course. It defeats the entire purpose. I really think this is the single dumbest argument I've ever heard made associated with a sports boycott-related claim.